My name is Mizoram from Govt Bethlehem Vengthlang High School. My teammate is Asian White. Today our faculty with Science for Sustainable Living and sub-team is Traditional Knowledge System for Sustainable Living. Title of the project is Treatment of COVID-19 by using cancer, Chromalina odorata. Traditional medicine is defined as indigenous medicine that is used to maintain health and to prevent, diagnose and treat physical and mental illness differently from allopathic medicine based on theories, beliefs and experience. Cancer, Chromalina odorata is a tropical and subtropical species of flowering shrub in the sunflower family Asteraceae. It is native to North America. It has been introduced to tropical Asia, West Africa and parts of Australia. Phytochemicals are chemicals of plant origin. Phytochemicals are chemicals produced by plants through primary or secondary metabolism. After the outbreak of COVID-19, Mizorams who live in Mizoram and Myanmar use the boiled water of Vengthlang to treat COVID-19 patients who have fever, coughing, breathing problems. Needs, statement and relevance. Due to COVID-19 pandemic and the new variants like Omicron are still prevailing time after time, many people are being infected and die due to this harmful virus. Besides, medicine to cure it are still not found. Instead of using chemicals, the more economical and less side effects which could be found easily in our surrounding areas. The langsam extract, a traditional medicine, is important for the treatment of COVID-19 patients. Hypothesis: fever, coughing, breathing problems caused by COVID-19 can be treated and healed by drinking the boiled water of langsam leaf. Objective: Number 1. To find out and study the phytochemicals content of langsam leaf and how it cures COVID-19 patients. Number 2. To study and have experimentation on how Mizoram use langsam to treat COVID-19 by using langsam leaf. Map of the area. In this project, we focus Mizo people from Mizoram and Myanmar. Methodology. Number 1. Interview. An interview was carried out to Dr. Vengthlang, Department of Civil Hospital Aizol, whether it was possible to use langsam for medicine to treat COVID-19. Interview. Dr. from Department of Pharmacy responsible for how langsam could be used to treat COVID-19. Number 2. Literature review. Read written materials from books about the use of langsam for medicine and search from internet also. Studied from internet on the phytochemicals present in langsam leaf and how it was to cure COVID-19 and for its treatment. We watch Mizoram YouTube channel like Chop Production and social media. How the Mizorams in Mizoram and Myanmar prepare langsam syrup, boiled leaf of langsam. Number 3. Experimentation. In order to know the phytochemicals present in langsam, experiment has been done on 14 December 2021 in Department of Pharmacy Laboratory, responsible with the help of infant student Silen Wanpuyi. The materials used for this experiment are dry powder leaf of langsam, distilled water, funnel, conical flask, test tube, filter paper, petroleum ether, chloroform, methanol, water, dropper beaker and glass jar. How to make langsam leaf powder. On 6 December 2021, langsam leaf of 150 grams are collected from RTI. We clean them with water. After draining the water present in the leaf, we put and spread them on the old newspaper. We dry them in room temperature for 4 days. Then ground them with grinder into a powder. The powder leaf becomes 25 grams. How to make plant extract. The process used is maceration method. We macerated 25 grams of powdered langsam leaf in petroleum ether, chloroform, methanol for 24 hours each. We filter and the filter is langsam extract. Observation. Number 1. Interview. From our interview from Dr. Department of Civil Hospital Aizol and Dr. Department of Pharmacy, reports and reading from internet. The inflammation in our respiratory tract due to COVID-19 can be cured by phytochemicals, which exhibit anti-inflammatory properties. Fever, coughing, breathing problems are caused by inflammation. Due to anti-inflammatory action, COVID-19 symptoms like fever, coughing, and breathing problems are cured. The phytochemicals like tannins, phenols, and flavonoids are also antioxidants. They prevent or slow the damage to the cells caused by free radicals reaction. The phytochemicals like flavonoids and alkaloids have shown antiviral properties, which could save us from SARS-CoV-2. Number 2, literature review. From the book Zolem to Solem by Dr. Lengthlang and Internet, it is learned that Vengthlang is used to cure various diseases and ailments like diabetes, high blood pressure, stomach ulcer, dizziness, urinary tract infection, respiratory problems, and wound, etc. As we learned from Mizoram YouTube channel, social media, and subtract collection, we came to know that how they prepare medicines from Vengthlang to cure COVID-19 symptoms like fever, coughing, and breathing problems. Therefore, by following their experiment, we also prepare the same. The process of making this Vengthlang syrup is shown below. Materials: 30 numbers of Vengthlang leaf, approx 300 ml of water. Method: we collected 30 numbers of Vengthlang leaf from near government Bethlehem Vengthlang High School. We cleaned them and boiled them in 300 ml of water in a pot. After boiling for 30 minutes, the water content became about 100 ml. This syrup is used for treating COVID-19 patients. We also use this Vengthlang syrup for the detection of phytochemicals in Vengthlang. From our observation, the COVID-19 patients who consume Vengthlang syrup are known for TikTok production and social media YouTube channel. The number of COVID-19 patients observed are 10. Number of COVID patients recovered from COVID-19 by using Vengthlang syrup are 7. That is 70%. The number of COVID patients unrecovered by consuming Vengthlang syrup are 3. That is 30%. Number 3, experimentation. The preliminary phytochemicals screening was done as method describing Govt 1994. We prepared gas extract using petroleum ether, chloroform, methanol, and water. From our experiment, alkaloids, phenols, tannins, saponins, and glycosides are detected in methanolic extract. Terpenoids, phenols, saponins, and glycosides are detected in chloroform extract. Alkaloids, steroids, phenols, tannins, saponins, flavonoids, and glycosides are detected in aqueous extract. No phytochemicals are detected from petroleum ether extract. Result: the phytochemicals present in Vengthlang leaf like alkaloids, flavonoids, phenols, terpenoids, and saponins have anti-inflammatory properties. They can cure fever, coughing, and breathing problems due to inflammation caused by COVID-19. The boiled water of Vengthlang leaf can be used as a medicine to cure cough, fever, and breathing problems are caused by COVID-19. Conclusion: the phytochemicals present in Vengthlang leaf can cure the related symptoms of COVID-19 such as fever, coughing, and breathing problems. It is easier to boil the leaf of Vengthlang leaf. Economical and less side effect and can be found from our surrounding areas. Besides, they can boost our immune system and also can be used to prevent us from COVID-19. Thus, it is very important to make Vengthlang syrup and use for curing the symptoms of COVID-19. Solution to the problem: since COVID-19 medicine to fully cure the disease is still unavailable, Vengthlang boiled water cure is good and safe to use. As new variants like Omicron are still prevailing, to consume Vengthlang syrup is very important to boost our immunity to prevent us from COVID-19. Vengthlang syrup is easy to make and less expenditure is required, which is within reach of each and everyone, especially in Mizoram. Future plan: number 1, to find out the preservation of Vengthlang syrup. Number 2, to take steps for the widespread using Vengthlang to treat COVID-19 patients. This is our so-called Vengthlang syrup made by ourselves. Thank you.